Yeah, my fellow Nigerians over there, I want to seize this opportunity to express my feeling on this upcoming election. So I'm telling you now, you don't vote.
The economy's in the
Don't
toilet. Who gives a
vote
shit?
to
I don't
anybody.
care. I got so much money.
Don't.
Out of the question.
Don't vote.
Because who cares about, your children's education?
Reading, literacy? Really?
You're right. Don't vote.
It's a bad idea.
You don't have to.
Who cares about global warming and the fact that
Our polar ice caps are melting.
I hear polar bears can swim.
I forbid you to vote.
Stay where you are.
don't vote?
Because who gives a shit about terrorism?
The right to choose, the right to life, the right, any right.
I got 19 kids. Never used abortion once.
Seriously, do not vote.
Voting is absurd.
It's ridiculous.
Who cares?
About the war on drugs?
I've never fought a war on drugs. I've never done shit on drugs besides played Halo 2.
Do not vote.
There's no point.
Why?
Who cares about Darfur?
Darfur? I don't even know what the fuck that is. That sounds like a t-shirt company to me.
You don't care? I don't care.
Don't vote. Whatever you do, don't vote.
What are
Nobody's
you
listening
voting
to you.
for?
So, hey,
Who
you know
are you
what?
voting for?
Fuck it.
Nigeria don't need president. What we need is electricity. Electricity is what we need over there in Nigeria. So all you guys that are in Nigeria now, I want you to don't come out that very day to say you're voting for anybody. Because why are you voting for them for the first time? What are you voting for? Are you voting for what? Imagine that country have been a very big country for so long now. How old is Nigeria? How old since independence? And still they don't have electricity over there. What type of president are you voting for? Who are you trying to vote in for? For what? Why not ask yourself, why are you voting? What are you voting for? No good road, no good water, not even electricity. Nigeria is still living inside that under darkness. Nigeria is still living like Genesis chapter 1. Nigeria is still on Genesis chapter 1. Darkness covered the whole place of Nigeria and is out of form and void because you can't see anything. There's no light. So what are you voting for? Who are you voting for? These people that are campaigning in the election and all these things, what do you think they will come and do? What are you voting for? Who are you trying to vote in for? And for what reason are you voting them in for? If the guy called Goodluck cannot do anything since he's been there, even in 6 months, the money the country have can turn that Nigeria into another very good place to live in only for six months. So I don't see any reason why you should go out that day to vote. I don't see any reason why you should leave your house and say you want to go and vote for what. Yes, that is what I'm saying. Don't vote. Don't go outside to vote to anybody or to vote in anybody to become the president of that country. Nigeria don't need president. What we need is lights. Because when you have light in a country, companies will emerge from everywhere. When you have light in a country, the workers will be doing their work. When you have light in that country, the manufacturing companies will be manufacturing a lot of things that will be useful in Nigeria. So what do you think that without light you can do? How can you say you want to become a president and you're not ready? What? Let me ask you, and all the old president that all the stupid people that have become the president and come down, what is the problem that we cannot have light here? Is there any tangible problem? Is there any tangible reason? Is there any unsolvable problem that is down there in a way that that country can never have light steady? They're not so big than India, than China. China is too big than their country, Nigeria, but China have light steady 24 hours. So if China is like.
Please, just don't vote.
Don't vote.
Don't vote.
Don't vote.
No, seriously, don't.
You don't care.
What's the point? Don't.
Don't vote.
Nigeria is like China into 4. So if one part of that China, all the four part of Nigeria, which is China, is having light steady, what stop that country not to have light? The problem Nigeria is having is electricity. The problem of the boys or the youths or the people going out of their country is because of electricity. There's nothing you can do there without light. There's nothing you can do. Even God didn't do anything until he said, let there be light. So how can you manufacture anything, or how can you do anything, or how can you progress in anything without electricity?
Why would you vote? 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 Why would you vote?
Without light. How can you eat in darkness? How can you rule your people in darkness? Does it mean that all the Nigerians are blind? So they have to live in blindness. The problem the country is having is electricity. If you don't have any means of steady light in that country, you are not qualified to be president. There's no reason why Nigeria should not have electricity. I thank the woman that is taking care of NAFDAC. I don't know her name, but I know about her good work. She's very good in her work, in whatever she's doing. Look at the country full of fake drugs and all these things. And this woman has been trying. Hey, sister, I don't know your name, but I really thank you for what you have been doing there, concerning all these fake things that have been coming in, that have been going down in that country. It's okay. Don't bother about the people that are threatening you or saying all what they can only do that to scare you or to threatening you for you to release your hand. But keep on the good work, because the good people never die easily. They cannot do you anything. They can threaten you. They can do anything. They can say anything. But God in heaven that sees your good light and that sees your good work will never let them do anything to you. That's my promise to you. Because I'm
Please,
speaking.
just don't vote.
Don't vote. Don't vote.
Don't vote.
No, seriously, don't.
You don't care.
What's the point? Don't.
Don't vote.